What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Old Nerds Gaming. Yeah, I'm Poofy. Something new here. We're on camera. First time ever Old Nerds Gaming is on camera. And that is because in 2022, we're going to be doing stuff a little bit different here on the channel. We're going to try to do some more live streaming with us on the camera and some more YouTubing with us on the camera. So you guys will be joining me where I will be on camera with you guys. Yeah, so this is the first video that we're on camera, and it is a banger because this is the road to 80 with Joey A. This is where he threw out a challenge for Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, where he thinks that he can win 80 games in a row without losing. Now, Joey A has tried this before in the past, actually about 2 weeks ago, and I predicted he wasn't going to make it past 20, and guess what, ladies and gentlemen? He did not make it past 20, but he wanted to try it again. And I will tell you guys, in this particular set of videos, he does make it past 20. He's actually at 41 victories as I'm recording this video today. 41 victories. He's got 39 more to go. I hope we can stop him from getting 80 because that's embarrassing. I do not want him to get 80 on me and Arcado. I mean, I put up a tough fight in some of these videos you're going to be watching. Unfortunately, one of the microphones did end up going staticky halfway through the video, so it totally messed up our audio in the video, but I didn't even put on the audio for the game, so it kind of worked out in a way. But unfortunately, now I got to sit here and you guys got to see my ugly mug for a few minutes. Yeah, we're going to be, this is, again, very intense battling here. I mean, Joey A, this is probably the game that he is best at in fighting games. Joey A is definitely more of a sports game kind of guy. I will say that he definitely runs the sports genre here on the channel. When it comes to sports games, he's definitely better. Football, 100%. He will always beat me in football. And if you guys have been watching our channel, you guys have been knowing we've been doing NFL 2K5 as well, me and Joey A, and he's beaten me every time, I think, except for one game where I beat him, and he got his revenge. And we just posted another video the other day, so if you didn't see it, I'll put the link in the description below. I know it doesn't relate to this, but hey, if you're into sports, you'll definitely like that video as well. Again, these fights were very intense. Arcado put up a nice fight against me the first match. So the first match that you do happen to see in this clip is actually me versus Arcado, because that was the only time we actually got to go against each other, because after that, Joey A did not pass up the controller at all. Believe he did pass up the controller at the end of the night. At the end of Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, he wanted me and Arcado to have a chance to go against each other again for a little bit of a rematch, and we did. But yeah, I mean, Joey A just dominates us, and we have some rules that we put in place when we actually do these video challenge. So Joey A likes to use Ghost Rider, and we all know Ghost Rider is level 3. He takes your soul, baby. So what do we do here? Every time Joey A lands a level 3 and he kills your character, guess what? That character cannot be used until you redeem yourself some way by either eliminating Ghost Rider with a level 3 or eliminating another character of Joey A's with a level 3. Even potentially beating him and snapping the win streak can actually bring someone back. In these series of videos, he takes my man Dante's soul. I can't use Dante no more. And if you guys watch a lot of our Marvel vs. Capcom 3, you guys will know my main 3 characters are Nova, Dante, and Virgil. And when he takes Dante away, I'm not that great. I will admit that. Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is not my cup of tea. I'm an alright, decent player at it. Arcado's alright and decent. But again, Joey A is just so dominant at it. Now, if we play a Street Fighter game, that's all me. Any Street Fighter, doesn't even matter. I already proved that point in Street Fighter 5 against them. I've never played Street Fighter 5. The first time I actually played Street Fighter 5 was on the PlayStation 5 with Arcado and Joey A. Pretty sure we do not have that one on recording, unfortunately. But I whooped them with Ken. I give them beatdowns with Ken. Anybody knows I am a Ken lover. I love Ken. He's one of my favorite characters, and that's what makes it so disappointing. Marvel vs. Capcom 3 left Ken out. I didn't leave Ken out of all people. You got Ryu and Akuma, but you're not going to bring Ken? Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Very disappointing roster, in my opinion, but that's why we started getting some mods. And you guys will see this in the next few, probably in the next few episodes of this series. We're going to be adding in Cyclops, who uses Viper as a base layer. But what I like about it is they actually have some of Cyclops moves in it. Optic Blast is in it. His special's kind of pretty cool in it. Kind of looks like the old special from Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Now, this would be a different story if we were doing Marvel vs. Capcom 2, because that is my game. I love Marvel vs. Capcom 2. That's probably my all-time favorite fighting game, and we already know your boys cannot beat me in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I mean, they can, but barely. Ken is just so dominant. Or I'm so dominant with Ken. And you guys would know that I love Ken, because on this channel, we also did, I think it was a 15-game win streak by Ken, and then I stopped. I could have probably went more if I wanted to. I could have probably did my own road to 80 with Street Fighter Alpha 3. Was it Alpha 3? No, it was not Alpha. It was Third Strike. That's what it was, Third Strike. I probably could have done an 80-game win streak on Third Strike with Ken, but I just got too bored. And just something about winning consistently just gets boring after a while. I like a little bit of a challenge, and that's why I like this road to 80 with JoeyA on Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, because, man, it really does challenge my skill. I'm not a big fan of the air comboing, as you would tell from the videos, but I can do them once in a while, which is pretty good. I'm not consistent with it, though. Arcado, again, this is no disrespect to Arcado either, but this is not his game either. Arcado, I mean, he's been doing much better at Guilty Gear. I will say that Arcado has stepped up his Guilty Gear game. If you've been watching our channel, also on Fridays, we're doing Guilty Gear Friday. Every Friday, we're posting something Guilty Gear related. And man, Arcado did put in some work on the last couple of Guilty Gear videos. I don't think a lot of them have been posted because we did take a little break for New Year's, for the week of New Year's, and then we decided to come back this week, and we're going to come back hard Guilty Gear Friday. I'm going to at least post 1 or 2 videos on that. And then we're starting the road to 80. Again, road to 80. I'm going to be posting a video almost every day for the road to 80. I'm going to try to make these videos a little bit on the short side. Now that the audio is messed up and I have to actually talk to the entire video, we're going to probably try to cap it around 14 minutes, 15 minutes, around there. It's going to be a little hard to keep rolling with the audio part, talking to you guys through this whole road to 80. Again, this is probably going to be the only video where I'm actually on camera, or not the only video, but there'll be a couple of videos that the audio did get screwed up on our microphones, that I will be talking through most of the video with you guys, going over some things. Again, you know, here at Old Nerds Gaming, we're trying to turn a new leaf in 2022. We're trying to be more consistent with our posting and more consistent with our gameplay. We haven't posted a lot on Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 in a long time. It was probably one of the first videos we ever dropped here on Old Nerds Gaming. So I find it should be one of the first videos we drop of the new year of 2022. That's why we did the road to 80. Plus Joey, of course, being Joey, has to go and prove a point that he's superior, because, you know, in the last couple videos, because we are doing another series here. We are starting another series here. If you guys watched our Tekken X Street Fighter video where we tallied up the wins and stuff like that, and I think we did it for Blue Blaze Calamity Trigger as well, we decided that, I said at the end of one of those videos that we were going to decide what we were going to do with that, with those wins, and what we decided to do with those wins was actually start a road to champions, is what the new series is going to be called. It's where we're going to pick random games. I believe we set ourselves on 8 games total for season 1. The games will be Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Guilty Gear Strive, Blaze Blue Calamity Trigger, Street Fighter X Tekken. I believe we even decided to do... Shoot, I can't even remember the other couple games. to be honest with you. Arcado picked out a game. I know JoeyA picked out a game as well. I try to stick to games that were a little bit newer myself. I didn't want to pick anything older because I would just dominate. And then I believe Capcom versus SNK 2 might be on the list as well. When I get the list exactly of the 8 games that we would be playing, I will definitely make another video and update you guys on that. But yes, how that's going to work is whoever has the most victories in each game is going to win that game title. So that would be, hey, Arcado has the most wins in Strive. He is the Strive champion of Season 1. Then we will tally up all the victories from all the games, see who has the most overall, and then they will be the grand champion of Season 1. So yeah, that's how that's going to work. But, you know, this road to 80, I got to say, JoeyA just dominates us. And he was proving a point because in the road to champions, he wasn't doing the best. I think he pulled away with a couple of goose eggs in a couple of the videos. Maybe I think he was at like four victories at the most. I know I dominated a couple of them, and Arcado definitely dominated, was up there on one of the lists as well. So this was like a little I get back at you too, because there's a game that I know you guys can't beat me at. And actually the first time that JoeyA tried to do the road to 80 was for the road to champions. So I believe he got up to like almost 19 victories. He got us in that one. JoeyA is going to win, obviously, no hands down when it comes to Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. When it comes to Strive, we're pretty much all even. All 3 of us are pretty good at Strive. And that's why we're going to keep doing different fighting games here on this channel. Different fighting games, different sports games. And we're going to be incorporating RPGs in the future as well. So you definitely got to look out for that, because that's going to be really cool. Still trying to figure out a way to bring the RPG games to you guys without making it long and boring. If you guys like long videos, let me know down in the comment section below. If you do like the longer videos, we will continue to do them. We've been shortening up the videos a little bit because to make it a little bit easier for you guys to actually see, keep up with us. Watching half-hour videos gets kind of boring, especially when it's fighting games, and I understand. That's why I'm going to be trying to stick to the longer videos pretty much for the RPG games, and for other games that can be long, maybe sports games. Sports games we've been doing short quarters as well, so that way we can bang out more content for you guys, but also make the game a little bit more interesting. Like in NFL 2K5, we're doing 2-minute quarters there. Yeah. So that's what we have planned for this year. Look out, 2022 is going to be a banger here in Old Nerds Gaming. This video will go as the first episode for Road to 80, but also like a little introduction into 2022, what we will be doing, because I know I kind of strived off a little bit of topic of what we're on, but this is something I think you guys are going to enjoy going into the future, because I do have a lot of stuff planned for you guys, and I do have a lot of stuff planned for the channel. Again, the road to 80, the road to championship, Blast from the Past, where we post our old games like NHL Hits, NFL Blitz. What else? Like old NBA 2K games will be on there. Maybe older games as well. Again, if you guys like this type of stuff and you guys like seeing me, liking me talk through the whole video, let me know down in the comment section below. It actually give me a good idea if this is something I should continue doing here in the future. Again, if you guys want to watch us every Saturday night, we will be going live on Twitch, and I believe next week we will be continuing the road to 80 live on Twitch. Yes, I am saying that right now. I'm guaranteeing it right now. Join us this Saturday. The dates is going to be the 8th. We're going to be playing the Road to 80 Marvel vs. Capcom 3 live on Twitch. And we're going to see how JoeyA does live. And we're going to be, hopefully we get a nice good audience. Hopefully that's something you guys are going to like and then enjoy. I will upload those videos as well onto our YouTube channel For those of you who don't follow us on Twitch, follow us on Twitch. We really do appreciate all the people that would be following us. It does help us out a lot knowing if it's something we should continue doing, because we're up in the air right now about the live streaming. Should we live stream? Should we stick to only YouTube? We don't want to get too ahead of ourselves and put too much on our plate that we're not going to be able to finish doing. Make sense? I think it does. All right, guys. With that being said, I think we're going to call it a video here. The video is about a little bit over 15 minutes. It's about a 19-minute video, so we're going to call it an episode there. Again, this is episode 1, Road to 80 with JoeyA, Poofy, and Arcado, the Old Nerds Gaming crew. If you guys like what you saw, please let us know in the comment section down below. We'd love to hear from you. Hit that like button because it always does help out the channel. Subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you always stay up to date when we drop new videos, especially if you want to continue watching the Road to 80. You're going to have to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell. All right, guys. Anyways, till next time, enjoy your day and peace out.